this World Press Conference on the need for investigation into alleged financial misappropriation by Engineer Felix Omasola Ogbe, Executive Secretary of the Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board, NCDMB in bracket. We are Coalition of Civil Society for Good Governance, CCSGG, today, 22nd of February, 2025. Gentlemen of the press, we, Coalition of Civil Society for Good Governance, a collaborative network of civil society groups on the fight against corruption, wish to call on the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, requesting a thorough investigation into the alleged misappropriation of 9.9 billion naira, approximately 6.6 million US dollar, by Engineer Felix Omasola Ogbe, Executive Secretary of the Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board. Background: we have become aware of serious allegations regarding the mismanagement of public funds within the NCDMB under the leadership of Engineer Felix Omasola Ogbe. Specifically, it is alleged that the sum of 9.9 billion naira, approximately 6.6 million US dollar, was authorized for consultancy services without following the appropriate legal and financial processes. These funds were disbursed through the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, to a consultant with no clear documentation or evidence that the consultant had met the criteria for receiving such a large financial outlay. The same man approved a sum of 503 million naira for workshop in London, and as if it is not enough, though he allegedly approved and disbursed more than 400 million for end-of-the-year party, broken down into 4 tranches of 99 million naira each. Documents will be attached as soon as we are done. 2 of these approvals were for food and finger foods. Please, before I move on, it is important and imperative for us to look at the economic implication of hosting a Christmas party to the tune of 400 million naira. I mean, in an economy that we are begging for streamlining of spending, I think if we continue this way, your guesses will be as good as mine. Furthermore, Engineer Ogbe's action allegedly violated procurement laws flagrantly. Regulations established under the Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board Act and Public Procurement Act. These serious infractions calling into questioning his fitness to continue in public office. Given the significant implications for fiscal responsibility, transparency, and accountability. Key allegations and concerns. 1, did the contract get the Governing Council's approval? Section 74 of the Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board Act mandates that the Governing Council of NCDMB may enter into negotiations, agreement, contractual relationship as may be necessary. Did any of the ministers overseeing his board and the members of the Governing Council of the board authorize these contracts? As a chief executive of a parastatal, did he violate his threshold of approval? 2, non-advertisement of the contracts. The consultancy contract was allegedly not advertised, violating procurement laws requiring competitive bidding and transparency in the award of government contracts.